The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, back on the Domino's post-game report as Carson-Newman collects a 35-23 win over the UVA Wise Highland Cavaliers. Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head football coach Ashley Ingram. Ashley, congratulations, 7-0 for the first time since 2003. Some really nice moments today, some moments that will make you scratch your head today. How do you sum up getting to 7-0 with a 35-23 win over UVA Wise?
Well, we'll make no apologies for being 7-0. So we're super excited about that. And honestly, on the in the first half, if you obviously take away the first offensive play, we turn it over, which is just can't happen. I'm not sure that's not the best first half we had played this season. We played really well. Defensively, we played well. We ran the ball up and down the field on them. We finished, I think we scored touchdowns on every other drive we had. Second half, we get out and we come down and we score. And then, we just had some opportunities to put them away. A couple things happened. They threw a ball on third down. It hit the ground. I saw it hit the ground. I was trying to wait to see it on the replay before I should have thrown a challenge flag. They go down and score a touchdown. We get down on the goal line. I should have kicked the field goal. Would have put us up 21. We didn't do that. They go down and score. And then, we get down here again. And then, Zane's got a chance to make a play, just throw the ball in the end zone for an easy touchdown. We throw it in the dirt. We come back and we get a field goal blocked. So a lot of great things, and obviously we're 7-0. But just told these guys that we just can't relax. We're not that football team that can just go out here and play. And if we finish those things, it probably could have been the best performance we've had all year.
Yeah, you look at it. You only punt twice on the day, but in both those punts went inside your opponent's 15. Every drive that you had penetrated your opponent's 5-yard line. But yeah, it just feels like there's a little something. That final push was missing.
Yeah, there were some things, and I told the guys that in the locker room, we still have some guys that they just don't kind of get everything has to be about the team. There were some guys that are a little too concerned about their personal situation. They're not happy with their playing time, or we got guys sitting on the bench when the offensive or defensive unit's out because they're not getting their touches. And we just, if we're going to be the kind of team that we need to be, it's got to be all about the team. And so we took over the program in January, and we're still a work in progress. But I told those guys, in essence, we're going on the road next week to play Emory and Henry for an opportunity to win that football game, to go 8-0, basically secure our spot in the SAC championship game. And if you look from where we came in January to where we are today, we've come a long way, made a lot of progress, but you just can't be content in this business to kind of rest on your laurels or pat yourself on the back. The game doesn't work that way.
You want to be grateful for what you've accomplished, but it's clear that there are these moments where you're close.
Right.
You're 90% of the way there, and that 10% is going to make a big difference at some point, hopefully not in a crucial situation.
Yep, no doubt. And there's valuable lessons to be learned, and it's obviously why you play the game, and it's why you play 4 quarters. That's why you play to the end. And give our defense credit. They had a chance they could have scored there and made it a one-score game, but obviously we stop them on the down in the red zone. So kudos to our guys there. I thought we played hard. Again, we're 7-0. We rushed for 405 yards. We have 500 yards offense. If we just can finish a little bit down here in the red zone, I think we feel a lot better about things.
Jaden Sullen's 40th 200-yard rushing performance in school history, 2 for 235 on the ground. His second career 200-yard day, not quite the 261 he had last time he was running the ball inside of Berktar Stadium against Barton. But what did you see from your fullback carving up the Cavs for 9.4 yards a touch?
Well, when I got here, I thought that he could be this kind of player. I thought he had the skill set. I thought he had the mindset. And, early on we just weren't maybe good enough up front to run the fullback, but we're getting better, and he's getting a better feel for things and where he should hit things and, blocks that he should hug. So he's starting to do a really, really nice job, and he's kind of becoming the player that I thought he could be when we moved him there.
Christian Hicks continues his development as your Mike linebacker, leads the team in tackles again with a career-high matching 10, a sack, a tackle and a half for loss. What can you say about the job that he's done transforming himself into one of the guys on defense?
He's done a good job. You know, he plays with a lot of emotions, and usually that's very good. And he's getting better and better. Coach Allman's doing a great job with him. So no, I'm just proud of the job that Christian's done, and I know it meant a lot to him to go over to Mars Hill last week and get a win, and it was nice for him to come back and play good football today as well.
You made the comeback last week at Mars Hill. How much of that was in your mind as Wise kept on chipping away?
I wasn't thinking about that. I was just thinking that we needed a drive on offense. We needed to score, and we did a nice job here at the end. We got a stop on defense, and we were able to run the clock out. But we had our opportunities to put the game away, and we just didn't take advantage of it. And we'll keep working on those things, and hopefully we'll be better at it next time we go out.
Turn your attention to Emory and Henry. You alluded to it earlier. Massive one. Mountain Division title potentially at stake, presuming that Anderson didn't pull off a miracle comeback in the Electric City. What do you have to do to improve upon this one? Going to one of the better places for small college football in America, in Emory, Virginia.
Awesome. We're excited for the opportunity. Again, we're 7-0, and we're going on the road to play a game to go 8-0. And if we win that game, I think it locks us in. And if we doesn't, obviously we'll need some help.
Yeah.
I hadn't really thought about it too much, but I think that's where it's at. But we're excited for the opportunity. We've worked very hard to get ourselves in this position. So, I'm just excited. It's not very many times in football that you get to play for championships and you get to play for tangible things, and we're really kind of on the doorstep, so we're doing good.
Ashley, pleasure as always. Congrats on going to 7-0.
Thank you.
That is Carson-Newman head football coach Ashley Ingram. Roll on the Domino's postgame report. Tyler Katz has our player interviews locked up with Andrew Rogers. We'll hear from our Food City player of the game, Jaden Sullins, as well as Zane Whitson, Major Williams, and Jackson Ward. That is all headed your way when the Domino's postgame report returns after these messages. This is the Eagle Sports Network.